Good morning. It's Mike Palmer from Mike Palmer Homes. Say we appreciate you visiting our site and watching our videos. We're just putting the finishing touches on a home here. This is originally was a Jordan plan, but the homeowner put their own specific modifications to it, made it to a 3-car garage, certain things. A couple things, no doubt, they went with the white shutters and kind of that new kind of blue-gray look that seems to be very popular right now. They have a decorative dormer up top, decorative shed dormer, and it went with a craftsman style front door. Now, a few things about this lot, we don't have bushes in yet, but if you look over here at the driveway, nice long driveway. Our friends over at Lake Norman Concrete Fishing always do an awesome job for us, but they ran a long tail down the end. That's for their RV. They made it extra wide as we possibly could for this garage. That's made to fit it's a little bit wider to fit the pickup truck. These long trucks nowadays, sometimes it's challenging to get them in garages. But this lot had quite a bit of slope to it, actually. So to show you what we did to minimize it, it kind of drops off down there, but we get a tall bush on that corner, and that's going to be lessened quite a bit. This lot was fairly flat up here, and the neighbors, they had to do some compensation. This lot has a good amount of slope there, right down there, so we were right in the middle. So what we did was cut a little bit of here on the left-hand side. You see that kind of berm, that bank there? We have to have water flow away from the garage, obviously, and then we built up a little bit over here. So we kind of robbed Peter to pay Paul. Something we do, and you can see this kind of nice bowled out area so the water can flow around the house and get away. See the gutters, water control there, pushing the pipes, and they come out underneath the sidewalk so they're not dumping all that water in flower beds. And right over there is that's access to our septic tank. Now this soil was not suitable for septic, so off-site septic, it gets pumped up there, which that makes the lot viable. I don't know if you can see it up there through the woods. That's where our septic field is. So you can build on it, but it does add some more cost to the septic system. Now I did a nice stone wainscoting on the bottom and on the porch, highlight, with a brick ledge. We have our board and batten shutters. If you look at that window pattern, it's kind of a craftsman style. It's called Prairie. Called Prairie over 1. Instead of your traditional grids. Garage, you got a 3-car garage. I said 1 for the truck. We'd like to wrap the stone 2 foot around just for an effect. And they did the coach lights over the garage and 1 over the door, all the same height. Oh, over here, over by where we put the RV pad, you see we had to, in compensating, trying to get our lot as level as possible, we did kind of cut that section out, kind of like a bowl, so the water has some place to go, and then the backyard slopes off. You can see a little bit more how the slope was. We did a little more compensating in the front. They did this great rock bed. Friends over at Simply Better Landscaping did this real nice rock bed for them, and then this is just going to be a grass strip here. Anyway, let's go take a look inside. We were able to keep a couple of nice pine trees. Look inside. Once again, I'm going to admire this awesome concrete work. Oh, our siding. Like to put that nice drip edge, or water table we call it, so water doesn't get behind the stone, so it can drip in the front, and a piece of flashing runs up behind the siding so the water can run down. Front porch. Here we have a random flagstone pattern for our step. It's kind of fun to watch the guys do that. And we have a powder coated aluminum railing tying in. That's the post material, and the header material is called Miratech, which is a composite. It won't rot. The Craftsman front door with a dental shelf, and I really love those round light fixtures, kind of those hurricane style lamps. And we have knotty pine tongue and groove ceiling that they're still working, putting the finishing stain on. Come inside the foyer. Actually, from our original Jordan plan, they lengthened this. But you've got this Craftsman style wainscoting, 5 feet. I actually cut a special groove in here for photographs. They did inside this room. This room was traditionally the dining room, but a lot of people are making the dining room into an office. Look at that fan they put up there on the wall mount. That's cool. And they have a remote for variables, and we put glass doors here, so they double doors here. Barn style doors. There's your hinges, but that makes you close it off for an office, or you can open it like a dining room. A lot of people are going to that rather than just the regular formal dining room. And to keep our rectangles the way we need them, we went ahead and put the receptacles in the baseboard. That's why we all pretty much go with the standard baseboard. They have an engineered flooring, the hickory scrape by Armstrong. Now this is a front bedroom. And we put a vault in this ceiling. And basically the reason I decided to put the vault in there is because we can. We got it the way the roof line was, we can get that extra space, so it's kind of a nice touch. There's bedroom number 2, where they chose to put carpet in there. And this bedroom, more and more people are doing that. They're putting less carpet and more hardwoods in. This is the bathroom, and actually I think the mother-in-law will be coming quite a bit here. Went with a tile floor, large tile. Again, we like granite in our secondary baths because they usually give us a good deal, and it's a little more than cultured marble, but I like it a lot better. A 3-light fixture. And what I really like in the shower, they opted to go with a shower pan rather than a tile floor. It's, less scrap to clean, etc. Things I like. And they went with a shower curtain instead of a glass door, just for easier access. You've got transom window, lets in natural light, but it's high enough to where you're not going to have water issues with it. They put linen shelves in here, easy access. And this feature I really like. It is a soap dish. It's a grab bar actually, but it's just more decorative. It's kind of the new style of that soap dish, so I thought that was cool. And you have a lever with a preset water temperature. Nice feature. Right? So that's our front foyer. When you come in here from the garage, now typically with this plan, you had an entrance into the house right over there through the laundry room, but they extended it and added this section. They plan to put a drop zone. They're going to do that themselves. Put a bench seat over here, so when you come in from the laundry room, and you have a powder room here. This plan doesn't always have. Love the mirror they picked. Very cool. And this commode, but this is this plan before they put this addition on here did not have a separate powder room, so it's a nice addition. And that's your coat closet. Once again, they extended these shelves out a little longer for knickknacks, or, as some people say, tchotchkes. And this is one of the great room. What they did differently is they added that window over that second set of windows over the great room, just to capture all that nice pine tree and a pine forest effect. And the neighbor next door has a really pretty yard. We put 4 eyeball lights up here to give this more light. And they're going to be putting an entertainment center right there. And they opted not to go with a fireplace. Now with this plan, we've put a fireplace here before. We've put a fireplace here before. We've also done it in the corner. Very easy to do. Now you see there's no grids in the windows back here. They got really pretty woods back here, really pretty pine forest. So they wanted to capture all that. And our rear porch, the wood deck. 90 pine tongue and groove ceiling with a Mirror-Tech beam. And originally they were going to put a concrete pad out here, but they opted not to because just the height of this lot, it got too high, so they can go out to the barbecue grill. And there's a concrete pad so that when you step off your deck, you're not standing in mud. Kitchen. Really like this kitchen. It's got the one decorative leg there. It's got a cabinet on the end. Got outlets. Your air switcher disposal. For your disposal, they did a 60/40 sink. And they got a seated glass accents in the cabinets. And once again, like this nice subway tile. Years ago, they used to do more of the pencil mold and the decorative band. Now the clean lines seem to be what's in, and I like it. It's less interference for your eyes when you look at it. The way this plan worked out with the Jordan 2, nice big dining area, and they opted to go with the can light, the they call it a recessed can or recessed lighting over the table rather than the chandelier. Just, laundry room. Now we get about 50-50. Some people like tile in the laundry room. I myself am probably a little more partial to hardwood, even though it is a wet floor. But the hardwood in there does give it the cleaner lines. I mean, you have less, you don't see that visual break. So people are about 50-50 on that, usually one way or another. Here's a window seat. Obviously the cushions are coming, but we have a light over that. And once again, they went with no grids in the windows just to try to capture as much of the woods, as much of the view out there as possible. Master closet. Yeah, there's some nice high-lows in there. And with the fan light, we wire just about all our bedrooms for ceiling fans, so that it's not everybody wants them, but the wiring is there so they can have them. Master bath. You got a linen closet here, which is nice to have linens right next to where you take the shower. Shower is their own unique design. We did a little half wall with glass so that it can capture the natural light, and so you can see some of this pretty tile work. You got a transom window in the shower, just like the other bathroom. You let in natural light. It is over here, so it's away from the shower head. Shower, put a nice seat in there. Yeah. And what I like here, we put this niche, kind of a deeper niche here, so that people put all the shampoo and all that business, but you don't see it. So from your backside, you don't have that visual. Put some hooks up too. And we do this cave shower or zero curb shower, so they're coming in and out. You don't have that threshold that could trip you. But sometimes it's just open with no door. They chose to have a door, and this door still works. It's just got a sweep at the bottom, like a rubberized sweep, to prevent any water coming out. But it still works without a threshold. Commode room, obviously window, and instead of the plate mirror, we went with hanging mirrors. So it's a very spacious, lots of room for his and hers. Right here, sometimes we'll put a knee space, we'll drop that and sit in there with a chair. Some people prefer the drawers, so they have lots of drawer space. Either way, it's very spacious, lots of room for stuff on the counter. If you watch any of our other videos, we like to put granite on top of here, and I'll put it on the threshold if there is one to match your countertop. It just kind of, to me, ties it together better than just having tile. Now, upstairs. Staircase. These are carpeted stairs. Usually if the stairs are decorative right out in the open, we'll make them hardwood just because they're more visual. These are kind of tucked away, and the bonus room isn't used that much, so a little more cost effective. But large bonus room. I like that dormer. The dormer opens it up so you have less of the tunnel look, and we did work hard to make this ceiling bigger so that you have more spaciousness in your bonus room. But this window is nice because you can see all the happenings going on in the neighborhood. Big closet. That's one of the features that people really like about this great big huge closet over here with lots of shelves, because here in America we all have lots of stuff. This really seems to make this plan. People love having a full bath up here. This way, if you have a guest, they have their own own private bath, and they can whatever they want. And another feature right here, I like to put a full-size door access to the attic. I hate bending over in those little scuttle holes. Sometimes you have to put the little scuttle hole, but if we can put the full-size door, it's a little more money, but not much. And to me, it's worth it because you can got this great space. You can get those big kind of giant Tupperware storage containers and stack them up, and you have lots of room for your stuff. So anyway, this is a customized Jordan 2 plan. See why this bonus room is huge, because they made it in a 3-car garage. Anyway, we appreciate you watching our site. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. And if you found anything of value in this video and like to see more content, please hit the like or subscribe button. And there'll be more great content to come. Thanks again for watching.